What's going on, guys, man? It's your man, Funkadelic Jones, man. Welcome back to Driving with Funkadelic, where we teach tips, tricks, insights. If I'm eating, y'all eat, man. Let's get down to business. I'm going to be real short and brief. Like, I just came in the house. I tried out a new area. I ain't got time to be missing out on money. Like, that was a disaster. But, hey, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. But I want to talk to y'all about something. This is a theory that I've seemed to have noticed. Now, hear me out. Before everybody get there, be like, oh, Funk, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Because I made a video about this similar in the past. Where I said you have to create your money on Doordash. It seems to be, that might be how you make money on Doordash. Now, hear me out. I know people like, well, you need to be in the diamond program and you need to be a top dasher. I'm not even looking at it from a acceptance rate, because my acceptance rate is probably what, 30 something. I don't know. So I'm looking at it from a mileage standpoint. So hear me out. When I do Uber Eats, I get $7, $8, $9 that goes less than a mile. Less than a mile trip, getting $7, $8, $9, even $10 sometimes. But how come when I do Doordash, in order for me to make $7, I gotta drive 10 miles. I gotta drive 10 minutes in order to make, $7. Like, if you seen the orders I was getting tonight, $12, but I gotta drive 10 miles to go drop it off. If you add that round trip up, right? $7 for 3 miles. If you do 3 miles there and you gotta drive 3 miles back because that's the closest hot zone to you, that's a 6-mile round trip for $7. Not really worth the drive. So if you trying to pay me 12 for 10 miles, that's a 20-mile round trip for $12. That's not worth the drive. But it seems to me that with Doordash, like we all know as Doordash drivers, they be trying to get us to take these smaller orders. But when I think about it, I'm just like, why the smaller orders are the shorter drives? And I know somebody gonna hit me with this diamond program nonsense. I already know. Like, first of all, that diamond program nonsense is a scam. If you gotta do all that just to make better money, I personally feel like Doordash ain't that deep. You gotta do all that just to get better orders. It's not that serious. But I'm looking at it from a mileage standpoint here, because if you're trying to do less wear and tear and use less gas, then it's like you gotta take those small orders. Now, I'm not promoting nobody to take $4 orders. I don't want to hear nobody in the comments and stuff, man. I'm not taking $4. I'm just telling you off a basic observation that I've seen tonight, that I've seen actually on the regular. And this is what I've seen when I do Doordash and Uber Eats. Uber Eats, I can sit back and get bigger orders going less miles. It's like, in a sense, it's like you're doing less because you're making more. And like I said with Doordash, is you're doing more because you're making less. Now, I'm not one of these type of people that stress about Doordash, because I already figured out how Doordash operates. Yes, they want you to take those smaller orders to be profitable, because the bigger the payout means the more you have to drive. That means more distance. That means more gas you're burning. You know? But again, this is just a theory. I'm like, because understand it's in the name for Doordash. Keyword, dash. In order to make money, the faster you drop off orders, the more money you make. But if you're spending 10, 15 minutes dropping off an order, it's like, yeah, you're making money, but you're missing out on money in between. Like, I understand when you get to restaurants, things happen. The order's not ready. You know, you might got to call a customer. I get it. But let's look at it from a standpoint of you just trying to be in a restaurant out. Like, in an hour, how many orders are you dropping off in an hour? You know what I'm saying? Like, in an hour, how many orders are you dropping off in an hour? So if you are spending, if you're doing if you're taking a $7 trip, if you're taking a $7 order and you gotta drive 10 minutes there and then you gotta drive 10 minutes back, you just damn near just wasted 20 minutes. You just wasted 20 minutes. Now you about to sit and see if you can hurry up and get another order within that hour. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Am I crazy? Am I crazy, y'all? Am I crazy? Because, like, this is a theory that I seem to have noticed about Doordash. But y'all let me know, man. This is just something I've noticed. Like I say, you are free to work this job however you see fit. But I don't know, man. Maybe I got it. Maybe when I do Uber, I got to, again, take the big orders on Uber Eats, take the small orders on Doordash. I mean, that might be what I got to do. Never know, man. But it's your man, Funkadelic, man. I'm signing out for the day. I had a bad day, but, you know, it happens. It's part of the job. But until next time, folks, I'm out of y'all. Ooh-wee.